Good morning, everybody. This is Paul with NAD Autoworks. This is the NAD Autoworks YouTube channel. Going to be showing you a lot of stuff, doing a lot of videos on roadside services that I do. Also, any mobile mechanic work that I do out on the road and also in the shop. Basically, car care is NAD Autoworks sidekick on Facebook. So go check that out. Car care. Excuse me, for your car auto. You just ask questions on what you need. Man, it's kind of dark in here, but Bucky's back there. I guess I can't. Okay, there we go. Car care is so you can ask questions about auto repair for your car. You can leave a question. We'll answer it as best we can, and then we'll get back with you on that question. Also, it's hot. So I'm sitting here in a hot room outside. It's hot. But like I said, this is NAD Autoworks YouTube channel. It's brand new. This is the first day. This is the first video, whatever. I thought I'd go live, maybe pick up a few people, and you can actually look us up online at nadautoworks.com. And if you have any questions, you can go to any NAD Autoworks at yahoo.com. But basically, I'm not like Scotty Kilmer. He's got his channel where he's teaching everybody all this stuff about auto repair and what they need to do with their car and not what to buy and what to buy. And he's got millions of views and all that stuff. I'm here to help you fix your car if possible and get you the answers that you need so you can actually go out and take care of your ride or bring it into the shop and not get ripped off. That's what NAD stands for, Nickels and Dimes Auto Works. It's about using your nickels and dimes to fix your car. As we know, cars are about to go to the wayside and we're going to go all electric. But at the moment, there's more gas-driven electric cars. Like I said, this is a new video. This is a new channel. This is day one. I see I got one person on watching right now. Eventually there'll be more than one. So share, like, subscribe, hit that bell, get your notifications and whatnot. I just brought this up so I can actually, talk about cars and try to get people to talk about cars and repairs for their vehicles. NAD Autoworks has been in business for the past 12 years and has been a staple in this community. And hopefully one day it'll be a staple in your community too. That's all I got to say. I'm Paul, NAD Autoworks here in Florida. We are a mobile auto repair service and also a auto repair shop. We get quite a few people here, and I say we, but I get quite a few people here because I'm a solo shop and a solo shop owner, mobile mechanic, roadside, you name it. I'm out there. I do a lot of work. Used to have employees, but I've stepped back from that because of all the issues they have, not because of COVID, but just because it's that generation. But anyway, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Like I said, this is the first YouTube video that NAD Autoworks has put out. I'm going to try to spread the word and try to get more people on the channel and get subscribers to this channel. If you are a viewer or watching this video later on today, just go ahead and subscribe. We're not trying to get monetized or anything like that. It's just a channel for the business, just to get the word out to everybody that needs assistance with their rides. That's why NAD exists. Today I'm eating some ding dongs. I thought I'd go ahead and eat some ding dongs this morning. Stopped off at the local Circle K, got me some ding dongs and a Minute Maid. Minute Maid, sponsored by Minute. No, I'm joking, just kidding. Minute Maid drink that I drink every day. It's probably not the best breakfast, but it's breakfast, gets me started. And then I run to my Monster, and that keeps me going for the rest of the day. Um, I got stuck there, forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, yeah, NAD Autoworks started in 2009. Well, I guess it's 11 years. Well, yeah, um, 2009 as a second job. Not really a second job. It was just to make additional money so I can build a hot rod that I have still to this day. And it became a business when I retired from the military. So now I'm 11 years in. 11 years in, I guess I want to say that. And still going. Uh, uh, when I retired, yeah, 10 years after, almost 10 years after retirement, been pretty much plugging away. Had multiple shops here, but those didn't work out. So I closed them all down and I'm here at home base. If you have any car issues that you might want, you're going to ask the question, you're going to say, hey, this car, I took it to the shop and they're trying to get me for $5,000. And I know it's, I can see the part right there and they want $5,000. Maybe I can explain that to you, why they're charging you $5,000, what it entails, and maybe help you understand the cost of an auto repair shop. A lot of people think that, oh, it's just the part. I got it at Walmart I can get it at AutoZone for $25. Yeah, you can, but there's a warranty behind that $25 if you got it at Walmart and took it to a mechanic. Now, there's a lot of shade trees out there, and they will do whatever it takes to get that money. So be aware of mobile mechanics out there that will just do anything to get you to call them, to get you to, what am I trying to say? To get you to give your money to them and not do a correct job, not do the job correctly. So I get a lot of calls from customers that are complaining about, oh, I had this guy come to my house and he did this and nothing worked and the car still broke and I paid him $2,000. Well, one, you got to make sure he's legal, because just anybody on the street, once they leave, that's it. You're not going to see them again. So make sure that when you get a mobile mechanic, make sure they're legitimate. Make sure they're a business, not just some guy on the street or a friend of your friends, because every story I hear about mobile mechanics is the guy didn't come back. He didn't finish the job. My car still broke. Why am I here? Why am I dealing with this? I need to call somebody else. Now, me as a mobile mechanic, I don't work behind somebody else. If you have somebody come out and work on your car and they didn't finish the job, you're going to have to take it to the shop. And the reason why I won't work on somebody else's work, because if that car does not work properly and it's because of the guy before myself, then I'm liable for the work that has been done from the person in front of me. So I won't work on somebody else's work. If the customer calls me and say, hey, I started working on this job, I pulled the head off, I did this and I broke a bolt in the head and I need somebody to come out and fix it, I won't go out and work on their car, because one, you shouldn't have took it off. If you don't know what you're doing, don't touch the car. You get these guys, and I'm saying guys, who got all the ego and they want to go out and know I could do this and break stuff. And then they end up, most of the time when I get a phone call, it's the wife calling me going, hey, my boyfriend or my husband started working on my car and it ain't fixed and I need somebody to help me. I won't go out there and help them, because I don't want to be working on somebody's car after a mechanic already started. Now, if a mechanic starts on the car and he asked me to, hey, I need advice or something like that, maybe I might do that. But if excuse me, if the mechanic or if just a person that's off the street decides, hey, I had a guy call me the other day, hey man, I can't get this bolt off. He's talking about CV axle that he's trying to get out. He goes, I got it out and everything, but I can't get it out of this. And these are pressed in bearings, and he jacked it all up. And You cannot go behind somebody who don't know what they're doing, and then you go in there and try to fix their ride, and then it doesn't work. Something's even worse. I've had it happen uh, where a guy comes in the shop. He's like, "Hey, man, uh, my drive shaft, the U joints are bad. Could you help me out?" Well, he knows he's been driving on it. He goes, "I don't know what's going on. It's making all this noise," and it's been doing this for a while. So he knows that he should have took it to the shop sooner, and he ends up bringing it to me. Me being a nice guy, decide, okay, I'm gonna try to put some new U joints in there. Well, when I looked at the drive shaft had a nick in it, right? And I was telling him, I said, "You're gonna need a new drive shaft." And he goes, "Well, can I get by for a while?" It's like, okay, if we put this in here, you're gonna need a new drive shaft. This is temporary. That means you don't. Um, you drive it home, you park it, and you get it to a shop and get another drive shaft. What does he do? He drives like 200 miles, and the drive shaft falls out. So what do you think he does? He calls me up and says the drive shaft fell out. Man, what did you guys do to my truck? The drive shaft fell out. And I said, "Are you serious? I told you that you needed to drive it home, and that was it." He ends up driving up somewhere in Georgia, blows the drive shaft. And this drive shaft is not cheap.
Jack Wagons calling.
I'll call them back.
Oh, great.
This drive shaft is not cheap. So he, what am I trying to say? He goes, "It's y'all's fault. Y'all put that in there, blah, blah, blah." So guess who's driving up 200 miles away from here? Myself. So I get over there, blow the drive shaft. The whole ears are all messed up. Ears are messed up on the drive shaft. And I'm like, "You got to get in the drive shaft." "Well, you guys broke it. Y'all going to have to pay for it." Okay, now I'm paying for your drive shaft that I told you that you needed to replace. Drive it home, park it, and be done. No, he's driving all over the place, towing stuff. So I yanked the drive shaft out the truck, drove it all the way back. Said, "Hey, your car's going to sit there until we get this figured out." Well, we can't find the drive shaft, so we had to actually rebuild the drive shaft. So I had the ears replaced on the drive shaft by a professional drive shaft repair guy. This guy was like, "Is it going to work? Is it going to be safe? Is the drive shaft going to be good?" This is what the guy does for a living. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be safe. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good, because he would not be building drive shaft for race cars and stuff like that and didn't know what he's doing. But we get customers like that. They have a tendency to, try to second guess a mechanic who's been doing it for years. But like I said, we won't do work behind somebody anymore. It's a headache. Oil changes, I have completely stopped doing oil changes because of the liabilities. I know Walmart does them all the time, and they blow engines left and right. And I got a car in my shop right now from a Walmart job. Yeah, I said it, Walmart. That has a blown engine. They're doing the customer and Walmart are getting together and trying to hash it out and see if, there's some funding issues, or, if they're going to pay for it or not. The customer's moving forward. We already got the engine coming, and the customer's like, "I got to get my car fixed. I can't wait for you, Walmart, to decide to pay me back." But yeah. So in that case, but that's not Walmart's not the only one. There's other places that do stuff like that, and it's not Walmart's fault. It's the technician that was working at that moment. So I never blame a major corporation. Yeah, their training and their policies might need to change. They might need to find better mechanics or something like that. But I really don't blame Walmart, because I've had idiots working for me that cost me money too. So it's not about the company. The company's trying to do the best for the customer, and Walmart, as you go shopping and do your stuff, hey, I need to get an oil change, or I need my tires changed, or stuff like that. And then they got an idiot mechanic in there that doesn't care that day, and he decides, "I'm not going to put oil in the car." It's not Walmart. It's Walmart's responsibility to take care of the business, but I don't blame Walmart.
Oh, Jack Wagons calling.
Some jackwagon's calling me.
Oh,
Um, on the other note, I think I'm all over the place, but we had, NAD has been sued for mechanical idiots that knew what they were doing, but at the time they were rushing or didn't want to do the job right or didn't know what they were doing, and they cost the customer a lot of money. It came out of my pocket. It sucks, but that's how business is. You got to watch these people and watch who you bring into your company. If they're no good, then get rid of them. If they're lazy, get rid of them. If they don't want to work, get rid of them. I mean, it's like that's what I've done, and I'm gonna get another mechanic in here. We're gonna work towards growing NAD back to where it was, but NAD Autoworks is a small business. I'm small, and I'm basically a mobile roadside service. Mobile. I don't do as much mobile mechanic work as I used to, but I still go out every once in a while. But wanted to thank everybody who is a patron of NAD Autoworks who comes here and gets their cars fixed. We really appreciate it. Like I said, I've been in the auto repair business. I've been working on cars for years, don't get me wrong, but in the actual auto repair business, owning a shop and being in business as a shop for the past 11 years. I started in 2009. I was doing it on the road, doing mobile work, illegal, registered, insured mobile work. Not like these shade tree mechanics that I see pop up on Craigslist and stuff like that. But legal, licensed here to, as a company, not just some guy in the back of a pickup truck. So once again, I'm rambling. I'm gonna come on every other day. So I'll be here Saturday. Oh, sounds like somebody's dropping off a U-Haul. Oh, I do U-Hauls too. So I got a U-Haul dealership. So a couple of them actually. But anyway, if you like the content or you like to get some answers, leave a comment below. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit that bell. If you actually go to the website, NADAutoworks.com, you can actually chat with me. So if you go on there, you'll see in a little corner down there it say chat. Now, if you send me some information about your car or whatever, and you have an idea of what it could be or what you need to know, hey, they're going to charge me this or whatever, just send me a little chat and I will look at it and I'll send you a response. So once again, I want to thank all my patrons that come to NAD Autoworks. I'm a kind of a level 3 type shop. When I say levels, I mean like there's Pep Boys and Firestone, and then there's the local big guys, and then myself. I'm kind of down here, I think, as far as business wise. I don't get as much, but my business is not just in the shop. So I'm not sitting in the shop waiting for people to drop their cars off and leave them out in the parking lot for 3 to 4 weeks at a time. I don't do that. I notice a lot of shops in this area, they'll have a ton of cars in the parking lot. You think they're busy. They are busy, but they're not pushing them out. They're, weeks, months. I've seen cars sit in parking lots for years. So anyway, enjoy your Thursday. The trash man came by and he dumped all his guts on the ground, so it smells like sewage out there. You probably can't see me that well. This it's an Acer computer and it's kind of weak, but it's not the best. But anyway, check me back on Saturday. I'll probably be up early doing another video, and then trying to get more people on this channel and try to get it spread out and whatnot. Keep it real, everybody. Keep it real. Keep those cars on the road. Like I said, we're going electric, so we probably won't be seeing well, if you open a shop today, you're probably wasting your money, because the auto industry is going electric, and all these gas-powered vehicles are going away. And if you don't have a 1972 Chevy Vega, like that one, you ain't gonna be able to buy parts for it because they're gonna stop making those. So anyway, enjoy your Thursday. Thanks for watching.